Jonah, every single time I turn on this camera and I'm talking to the perps, I am screaming, "That is not your food," in the middle of the clip. Okay, so we picked up something else that was filthy, but we got the Anchor lamp. They didn't have a price on it, but she sold it to me for $10. So, yeah, not super thrilled about the stuff we picked up this week. Last week we were on fire. I was so excited about like everything, and I only got like 8 pieces of things this week. And last week I wanted to pick up everything in every store. So that's it for that's it for today. We got the thrift stores out of the way. That's not going to be open on a Sunday if we were to go on a Sunday, but I doubt that we will be. We will be going to Michael's or something after to get some, is it right? I don't even know how to pronounce that dye. So we can attempt to dye those clothes again tomorrow. And hopefully it sticks this time. So I have this one. They only have in one shade of purple though. Okay, so if I didn't say before, I'm at Walmart now, and I got these. I didn't realize that you have to boil basically this stuff. Pink girlies. I'm so jealous of the pink girlies. Anyways, you have to dye this in hot water. So we need a pot to dye it in. The red one. We can't. The tulip one didn't have any instructions. Like I'm so confused. And they said tulip. The one that I had, was it tulip? I can't even remember anymore. But anyways, long story short, we're gonna get these. They only have in one shade of purple, so it's okay. It's whatever. And then we're going to have to, I was looking here to see if they had any cheap pots that I can take, but they're pretty expensive. So we're going to thrift something cheap so that we can dye our stuff, our clothes in. And we're going to get this done. I didn't think that dyeing clothes was going to be this complicated. Look how pretty my nails is. But it is complicated. What's goody perps? It is many hours later, and what time is it now actually? It is many times it is many hours later. It is now 11 at night, and we thrifted a few things. We got the dye from the store, but I was thinking instead of boiling, that sounds weird, boiling the clothes, I wonder if I'm just able to like boil a whole bunch of hot water and then put it in the little trash bag. That's Jonah down there attacking my teddy bear. If you're curious what that noise is. If I can just put like a whole bunch of like boiling water in the little basin, the trash basin to dye the clothes, maybe I can probably do something like that. Maybe. I don't know. That's if we can't find like a cheap pot at the thrift store tomorrow. Anyways, so right now I am trying to figure out how we're going to transform our bed into a Victorian princess bed. I used to have a canopy back in the days, but I never took full advantage of it. First of all, the curtains on the canopy bed was blue. It was like a bluish purple, but it was more blue than it was purple. And I didn't do anything special to it. But now I'm trying to. I should probably Google. I should have probably Googled this before I got on camera. But I don't want to get a brand new bed because I just bought this bed like just a few months ago. But I want to know what I can add to it to either turn it into a canopy or give it canopy like vibes. Like those big Victorian, and maybe I'll put some pictures of my inspiration here. Um, yeah. And also, what I want to do now, I want to get on Amazon and Jonah, every single time I turn on this camera and I'm talking to the perps, I am screaming, "That is not your food," in the middle of the clips. You know that's not your food. And he waits until I'm talking to you guys so he can start eating the cat's food. He eats Jenny's food, Harry's food, and Skittles' food. And Skittles, hey, Skittles. And Skittles is trying to pick fights with the other cats under the door. Hey, hey, meow, meow. It's like having children. I don't have any kids, but I can imagine that this is what having kids are. They're acting like children, immature children. What was I trying to say? What we are doing is we want to get like a skirt for my bed, right? So we're going to order that on Amazon. The skirt for the bed is going to be very lacy and stuff like that. So it's going to give more Victorian, even like a coquette look, like a combination of both. And the purpose of the skirt, of course, is going to give the coquette and Victorian look, but also it is going to cover all of my inventory bags under the bed. My girl, I was going to say Kimmy Unlimited, but that's not her name anymore. It is Cheetah-tastic Life, you guys. And that is in my description box. If you're not already subscribed to Kimmy, then go ahead and subscribe to her channel. That is always in my description box. Anyway, she asked a question on one of my recent vlogs asking how I hide or where do I put my inventory for the reselling clothes that I sell. And the trick is I ordered this bed off of Amazon on purpose because the bed has a lot of room to add storage and things underneath it. So my bed is really, really high and I store all of my inventory under the bed. So that's the good thing. The bad thing is they're all in these neon orange and green bags. And you can see them sticking out from under my bed all the time. And I am tired of looking at it. So we are going to try and hide that. So I'm going to be ordering that little Victorian / coquette skirt off from the bed that is going to cover all of that. So we do not see neon green and neon orange all the time for all my inventory stuff, and I can still just lift a skirt when I need to go under there to pull stock out to ship out and stuff like that. But we do not need to see. That is not a part of the decor. It is not cute, and we are getting rid of it. So let's hop on it. Oh, you're stinky. You need a bath. Like I'm the one that should be giving him the bath. Anyways, yeah, so you're not going to be a part for that, but probably in the next vlog when it does come in, I'll show you exactly what we have and we'll put it all together. But if I do vlog tomorrow, which I guess I will have to vlog tomorrow because I want to show you if we do go thrifting for the pot, I want to show you that. And also I want to show you if the clothes finally gets dyed. Yeah, so this new candle, by the way, that I got from Walmart today is called shh, quiet. It's called the cinnamon sugar pretzel. The maple pumpkin one that I've been in love with, that I was just raving about in all of my vlogs, has not been in Walmart for weeks, and I'm starting to get a little nervous. I don't know if it's just out for the season. I don't know if it's discontinued, but it's not at any of the Walmart locations that I normally frequent lately. So I'm a little nervous, but I'm not going to freak out. This one does smell good too. So they still do have fall scents out there, which I truly, truly, truly appreciate. Anyways, I think that is all that is what I need to say for the night. I just had my dinner, which is basically just my leftover pizza from last night. And I'm going to eat in a minute once I'm not too full anymore. The Reese's the Reese's Oreos. Have you guys eaten this? Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. So I have 3 bars of them. I'm clearly not going to eat all 3 of them tonight, but they are on standby. All right, so I'm going to catch up with you the next time I grab the camera. Don't know if it's going to be in a new vlog. Don't know if it's going to be in the next clip, but I'll catch you soon. Burps. Thought last night we had it all figured out, but what I'm looking for, I am having a difficult time finding it in my color. Who would have thunk it? So far, this is the closest option that I've gotten, and this is not even what I really wanted. I wanted one with like ruffles, ruffles and lace and everything else, and just like in purple. But this one has bows. This is giving more coquette than it is Victorian, which is nice, but is not exactly what I'm looking for. Let me see if I can find you what I'm looking for exactly. So this is basically, I'm sorry you guys, this camera, you already know. I'm basically looking for something like this, but in the right color. This is what I like. But look, these are the only colors that they offer. Gray, red, and yellow. Well, not even yellow, but they say yellowish. This camera is horrible. I hate this camera. It's so blurry. So I'm gonna have to pivot. I checked Amazon and I checked a little bit of Temu, but not really. But I might hop on Temu and see if they have any better options. Look, you guys, this is exactly what I want. Look at the price, though. Oh.